This episode of the Upper 90 Club is brought to you, as always, by Supporter Supply Company. Hi friends, this is your good pal Morgan Hughes, here to talk to you about a serious issue facing 96% of all crew supporters in Columbus. Why, not enough free shipping, of course. For a limited time now, through the eventual heat death of the universe, Upper 90 Club listeners can use the promo code Upper90Boys. That's boys with a Z on the end of it, at checkout for free delivery on absolutely any order over $10. But Morgan, what if I order $10 worth of stickers, or those goddamned buttons, or some other combination of small items that make you want to kill yourself? Will the free shipping still apply then, even as you curse our family, while you package up our little tiny annoying ass order for us? Of course it will. That's just how much we here at Supporter Supply value our friends at the Upper 90 Club. So head on over to supportersupply.co and use the promo code Upper90Boys, that's boys with a Z, at checkout for free shipping on all your orders over $10. And don't forget to tell them that your friends at the Upper 90 Club sent ya.
So far, the crew has cleared every hurdle naysayers have placed in their way. Columbus would be home to one of the 10 inaugural teams. Columbus has outperformed much larger cities. The true success indicator has been from the fans.
Well, it's going night out.
Hello, welcome to the club. I'm your host, Mars, and this is the Upper 90 Club's off-season coverage of the Columbus crew. With me in the club are Ben, Moore, Trey, and Haas. Say hey, guys.
Tip of the hat.
Hey.
Sorry I missed y'all last week. I will never tell you what I was doing.
Dude, I'm just glad you're alive.
Yeah, I'm here. It's Monday. Cyber Monday, guys. Did you get any hot deals today?
Just a nice t-shirt.
It's
getting deeper as we're sitting here.
Did buy some gifts for others.
I did buy some Christmas.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know Celtic got a good deal today. We'll talk about that later. They're gonna.
Will we?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are, aren't we? Maybe
Probably.
a little.
I don't know.
We want to know if Nancy can Kerrigan.
You know how to kill the vibe, kill the room.
You want to start
He's
over?
gonna need to.
You want to start over?
Nope.
All right. 10, 9. All right. No, but the big news in crew world is that our podcast now counts down when we're syncing the audio. So there's no mix up on the counting. So we're locked in here. And it's Monday after Thanksgiving. And Ben, you said you were in the foothills of Kentucky, right?
In the holler. Yeah, we went down for
Why?
Ashley's family.
Oh.
Yeah, Ashley's dad's family he grew up in Canada, Kentucky, on a house that his father built.
On a house.
On a house, yeah. Yes, on a house, obviously. On Meat Fork House Road. And he has his mother's twin lives in the same, like, on the same plot of land, and so does her.
So I'm still getting over Meat Fork House.
Yes.
It's meat, yeah.
You're
Google
doxing
it.
him.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, there's no number.
I feel like there's some jokes there.
I know.
House Fork?
Yeah.
Meat
House
Fork. Meat
In
Fork.
Canada,
That's a different road.
Kentucky.
Canada, Kentucky, which is
USA.
like
7
this is made up.
steps away from West Virginia.
Okay.
So that's where I went. Dude, I mean, you guys have this too. Like, you have you always go to, like, maybe a Friendsgiving, and then you have, like, mother or, like, your side Thanksgiving, and then your other, like, you have, like, 4.
Ask Cause what
you
it's
do.
called.
It's called Mead House Fork. Yeah,
It's
that's what I
Meat
said.
House Fork Road.
It's
yeah.
his
Yeah,
in-laws.
I tried
They're
to
called
correct
in-laws, and it's the only people that Haas knows.
Your grandmother's daughter, who is also your sister's. Do you have that Thanksgiving?
What
Yeah.
point are you making? What point are you making?
It's just today
had a
I had
good
to go out
time?
and get magnesium citrate so I could clear it all out.
Okay, got it. You were exposed to a new
Mostly bread.
population of of disease. Is that what you're saying? You had
I had to ask for it because it was out at the store I went to.
Would you reference it as a holler?
Yeah, it's a holler. That's what they call
What's
it.
a holler? Is it like between two hills or something?
They live in a holler. Everybody.
Basically, a holler is a road that goes back between two hills, and it kind of usually doesn't come out the other side.
That's exactly what it is, straight up. And at the end of that road is the cemetery where like they
bury all of their victims.
Yeah, where it's
the most
easy to commit
doxing
murder.
you've ever
a
done.
holler.
What did you say? The most doxing you've ever
Yeah, it's literally one street in
On that one street, there's
a country store.
15 different Thackers, which is her last name, like just different people's relatives. And then, so on that plot of land, there's, I'm not kidding.
Sure they're all your relatives.
There is
go ahead.
3. All right. So in this, no, it's 2 acres. There is a church, 3 houses, and a trailer.
I see the electrical inspection company.
Okay,
Thacker.
all right. We're moving on. We're moving on.
I'll tell you all about my life.
Mort, do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
No, I'm against it. I'm
You're just
free
a thankless prick.
yeah.
Of all the holidays to be against.
So let me put it like this: do I kind of send a couple of years ago I ordered and did crab legs and seafood for a Thanksgiving meal.
Okay.
It was the best Thanksgiving meal I ever had, but I think if I did it again, my in-laws might not show up.
It's not Thanksgiving, you
It's simple playbook, you know.
turkey,
You
ham,
just save the crab
potatoes.
legs for Friday.
Ham and turkey, not my thing, man. Got to get some meat on
Well,
there.
that's
or
why
some seafood.
That's why I
That's
asked.
literally meat.
It's just meat. It's just meat.
Well, proper meat,
just bird
real
meat.
meat.
So then,
You're saying crab is
human
proper
flesh.
meat. That's the first time someone said that.
Oz,
in
were
their
you with the Haws or the in-laws?
We did double duty.
Okay.
Haws in the afternoon,
what I need to
Frost
do.
family in the evening.
Dude, that's what I was getting at earlier. I mean,
One day though.
2 in 1 day is wild.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You gotta
2 in 1
you gotta
days
pace
wild?
yourself. You gotta pace yourself, and
Yeah.
You got to pace yourself, but you didn't.
Do you nap in between?
I was drunk by 2.
But they're like in Cleveland, right?
no, Frost family, not the other part of the other.
Okay.
I'm not going to continue to name family names.
Where do they live? What street?
Locals only,
okay.
essentially.
Okay.
And I was
I've got that.
that was
map.
the day before I started to feel sick, so
That's
perfect
only
timing
locals.
for getting a head cold.
Do you got a cold? Are you gonna
For
be
Thanksgiving.
okay?
But
Oh,
you're
I'm
here
fine
now.
now.
You're here now.
I'm fine now. I felt really bad going to Thanksgivings, knowing that I was sick.
Dang,
And that you
patient zero, super spreader.
refuse to wash your hands, right? That's part of your tradition.
I had to help make a bunch of food at my parents' house.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, let me get in this
peeling
side
the
this turkey.
potatoes, mashing
Get these
the
gizzards
potatoes.
Yeah.
I was constantly washing my hand,
And you felt bad?
Washing your hand.
Just one?
my hands, and blowing my nose,
how
like back
can
and
you-
forth, constant.
How can you?
It's like the friction kills everything with the other one.
It's like Scary Movie with his tiny hand hitting the mashed potatoes.
he's washing with one hand and blowing his nose with the other.
No one noticed that?
Yeah, it's incredible.
I told everyone when I walked in, I was like, "Don't give me hugs. Keep a distance."
Like,
Leave
Don't
me
worry.
Leave me alone until I go into the kitchen so I can make your food.
Straight
Like,
up, that's
no
how
one else
Austiners-
is helping. I'm
Every,
gonna-
yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna go
just
help.
his normal.
He just goes,
deal.
"Don't give me hugs."
hugs.
I
Don't
wasn't
give me
planning on it,
hugs.
dog. Don't give me. I'm gonna start doing that every time we come in the
No
room
hugs.
together. It's like, oh, don't give me hugs.
Walk in and announce no hugs.
I mean, who will go in and give you a big hug and say, everybody in my house got COVID afterwards? That's always my favorite.
I tested
yeah,
for
that's my
that
bad.
beforehand, and I didn't have it.
There he goes with the hand again. Trey, what about
Yes.
you, man?
we also did 2 in 1 day.
Wow,
Because we're a real American family.
that's incredible.
But unlike Oz, I was not sick, but all 3 of my kids were sick. So we instructed them to go hug everybody
yes,
Yeah.
and kiss them and, all the fun stuff.
that's why the pharmacy was out of all that phosphate. Whatever it was.
Mag citrate.
The-
That just makes
yeah.
you poop.
Oh yeah,
But-
for colonoscopies.
We no, it was good. We went to my mom's house. That's just about 10 minutes south of me, and then up to Sunbury for the in-laws. And I don't know.
Name
normal
the
food.
road.
Where are they buried?
Chestnut Estates and State Route 61.
Chestnut Estates.
4700
Chestnut
State.
Estates. It's a
Yeah.
Midwest emo band.
Yes.
So, Mars,
see that.
last I heard from you, we're going to toss a frozen turkey and some hot oil.
Yeah, no, it wasn't frozen. I have we determined this is the 6th turkey fry I've done. Went off without a hitch. I was wearing sandals at the time, and I knew it. And the reason why is because I didn't want to get grease on my boots, and I realized that
Logic was flawed.
I realized that that's kind of
That's why I wear sandals, because I hate getting grease on my boots. You fucking turd.
Then you gotta lick them off, you bootlicker.
Bootlicker.
I was just like, man, I don't want to have to deal with this getting grease. So I raised the stakes. And
could you imagine
raised a turkey,
getting
not the
grease
stakes.
on your actual foot and having to go to the hospital? Like, why were you wearing sandals? It's like, I've got nice boots.
yeah,
Clean.
we kind of had to rig it up.
My boots.
There was this little button that kept. I had to use some pliers with a hair tie to keep the thing lit, and it was. Anyway, we got it. It was great. It was great.
Didn't die.
My neighbor does it every year, and I'm always looking forward to try to catch it when something happens.
Yeah,
But nothing has happened. so-
yeah.
Dude, the house burnt down. Remember 2 years ago, my neighborhood, right
Yes.
across the street, that house burnt down because they were
They were-
deep
they were-
frying.
they
No,
were
he,
doing it
he
in
was
the
smoking
garage,
stuff.
didn't
I
they?
thought.
Okay, yeah.
No,
So
that was out back. He was smoking.
I can sum it up.
Smoking something.
I can sum up a successful plan in 3 easy steps, and then we'll move on. Number 1, don't do it inside. That's insane.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Number 2, you put water in ahead of time to find out how much oil you need to submerge the bird. So then you don't have too much oil that would have it overflow when you dunk the turkey.
Well, you submerge the bird.
And then
Heard it here first.
you turn off the fire when you drop the bird. There's no reason to have the fire going when you drop the bird. Because if there
Oh, and
was a
then you
problem,
restart it.
then you just restart the fire. And it's
That makes sense.
it's very exciting when the bird goes in. It's very exciting.
I heard you love dropping a bird.
I do.
Yeah, man, you got to submerge a bird.
Flip the bird, drop the bird. Let's do our thoughts and players.
Thoughts and players.
We want to talk about we saw roster decisions after our last episode.
Full disclosure, we recorded 40 minutes of roster talk that I completely cut out.
That was a very good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
cut that out.
I was putting it up and I was editing it, and they dropped the roster thing, and I was like, why did we talk for 4? And most of the time we were talking, we were like, why are we talking about this? It's going to be tomorrow. And it's but we went through it anyway, and poor Pete. Poor Pete.
I'm literally going,
Thanks,
Ben, why are we
Pete.
still talking about this?
Thanks, Pete.
So,
Pete was
Steven
awesome.
Moreira.
Yeah.
Well, so who wants to run through the
Oh, boy.
updates?
I can do it real quick.
Do it.
Sounds good.
So the crew, they exercised
They exercise.
contract
Okay.
options
They
for
always
5
exercise.
players,
Go crew.
while 17 were already under contract for the 2026 season. They exercise options for Marrera, Ruvalcaba, Sadich, Aliu, and Jason Russell Rowe.
And for people
They-
who aren't in the industry, that means they're going to keep them.
Yes, they are keeping them, and they declined contract options for Derek Jones, Lassi
They
Lapalainen,
relaxed.
Evan Bush,
contract
Rudy
options.
Camacho, and Abraham Romero.
Romero.
But they say they're in contract negotiations with Bush and Camacho still. So they could be back,
Yeah.
which is weird if you ask me.
a lot of
Camacho
wisdom
situation.
between those two.
I don't think anybody's very shocked about Derek Jones for more than one reason. Number 1, possibly number 2 reason is the fact that he didn't play all year. number 2 reason is because he's
He's
under
going
some
to go to
scrutiny.
jail.
He could be a felon.
Lassie Lapalainen, we did discuss a little bit back and forth last
Allegedly.
last week.
We should
Yeah.
start talking. Yeah. So I included in here down at the bottom what we're paying everybody, which I just am now looking at, like, because we kind of all agree that, you know, Lassie seemed like a, you know, bang for your buck, like a really good player, like not a squad player, like a guy who actually played, who could go up top, you know, performed a role.
His salary
like,
is about $370,000.
That's the thing. So I'm looking at it going, yeah, you know, when you're looking at some of the other guys we were talking about, he makes triple what those guys were making. And I'm like, yeah, is
Triple's
he
his
as good
best.
as, could you find somebody for 400 that's better than Lassie? Yeah, probably. I mean, Max is making 20 grand more than him. And that's like completely night and day. I don't know.
Yeah.
I personally don't have a problem with any of these moves. Aliu, keeping him around is a little interesting,
Yes.
but I think that is a depth option considering where we're at with possibility of other people leaving.
Dude,
the
he
country.
makes $500,000.
Yeah.
Y-
I mean,
yeah.
the thing is kind of
But he's
Well,
a
MLS
U22
have a little bit-
contract, so it's cheaper.
yeah.
Right.
But he has also a little bit seniority. He's been in the league for a couple of years, though, right?
Right.
He's
And-
young.
And that's where a lot of these numbers come from when we're looking at them and they seem to be inflated a little bit, is every single year that you are in the league, your salary goes up. And if you're actually worth something, people are going to pay a little bit more for you, especially if somebody has to trade for you. If you don't bring them up from, say, there's a reason why Jason Russell Rowe is so cheap. It's not because he's terrible. It's because he's only played for one team.
And he
I mean,
came
played for
through Crew 2, right?
Toronto's.
Eventually.
Came through Toronto, TFC, Crew 2, and then up to us.
But the fact that he
So-
came from Crew 2 into the first
Right.
team makes him a discount for us.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So
Same thing with Moroka and Lapkus and everybody at the bottom of the payroll.
Tristan
Rubalcaba.
Brown, Rubalcaba, you know. Yeah.
Correct. So there is a discrepancy in terms of what's at the bottom and what we're paying people and what they're actually worth. But that just kind of is what it is. I mean, Lassie being on 370,000 is crazy.
Yeah, that changes my opinion on dropping him. But I can't get over Aliu making $500,000. That is.
I mean, 600,000 for Camacho, who put up like 15 minutes in the playoffs.
He did great, though.
Yeah.
Worth every kick.
I mean, so I assume that's why they're in negotiations with him still. If they're trying to keep him, they're probably bringing that number way down.
now, when they're
Right.
saying exercising their thing, is that how much they're going to get paid next year as well?
If
Like,
it's
is that just
exercising an
built
option,
in?
it's probably at least the amount they made last year. If they're
Correct.
exercising it.
Dude, $500,000 for Aliu. Think
the
about
op-
who you could get for $500,000.
All of us.
LU.
They could get all of us.
Right.
Not all
Like-
of us.
Together.
Mort's like $400K.
Yeah, but the rest
That'd
of
be
us, you know, we're like, you know.
Because you got to pay tariffs on Mort.
Oh, that's true.
I take up an international spot too. That's the other problem.
Dang. And
Okay,
DP for
so
big
anyone that they're dropping, we wish would stay, other than Romero.
Sadik, I mean, I guess he's only making 118, so it's kind of like
Well, but they kept him.
Yeah.
yeah. So like,
We're talking about people they didn't keep.
yeah. I mean, us getting dropped, no.
Okay,
I mean,
all right. So
I mean, I would like to see Evan Bush resigned just as a depth option at goalkeeper, but besides that, everybody else is fine.
And he's kind of a coach as well. Like
yeah,
he's
sign him
basically a
up,
coach
man.
and a player.
And I know they're in negotiations and that's wonderful. I just actually hope they bring that over the finish line and bring him back just because he seems to be a very big glue guy.
Yeah.
I'll be really bummed if that doesn't work out.
Yeah.
I
Me
think that would be a major misstep by the front office, which there are usually no missteps from the front office. So we can expect him probably back next year. No, he needs to stay.
we saw something
Camacho,
about
I don't even know what to do with him.
we saw something about Morera because of his Instagram.
Yeah, his social media was bummer sauce city.
But he's
Couldn't tell if it was about him or about Nancy.
yeah.
clearly Nancy mainly.
Yeah, but
The timing was
even if you exercise the option, doesn't mean 100% that he will stay. I mean, he has the right to. He could retire if he wants to. It's not like no, you have to stay for another year.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's a hard one too.
Well, and I guess assuming those exercised options go through, we're at 22 out of a possible 30 players on the roster.
and they could still
Also,
trade. They
no
could still
coaching staff.
they could still trade them too, right? They exercise the
I
option.
assume
They
so.
could still trade them.
Yeah.
In the
They just
in the transfer window in January.
okay.
And I guess other details I'd like to point out is we have 2 designated players, Rossi and Gazdag.
And Wesson.
He wasn't listed as a designated player as of last year's contracts.
But he was
Nagby
announced.
was.
He wasn't
He
he announced
was-
as
Oh,
This is
Nagby was brought down. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This
Nagby
whatever
was-
I pulled was an outdated thing and wasn't updated with that
yeah.
information. So we have 3. My bad. Generation
100%.
Adidas is Schulte. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 homegrowns. Tristan Brown, Habrun, Lapkus, Moralka, Russell Rowe, and Zawadzki. And we have 4 international spots filled. Chambeau, Chaberko, Farsi, Camacho, and U22 initiative. Only one is Aliu.
I thought Picard was.
I thought Picard was too. Is he on this list?
he
Oh
is.
my God! What list? Oh, he wasn't listed as a U22 initiative on the list that I pulled.
Him.
That's because he's significantly under 22. He's 11. He's an 11-year-old man. Yeah, I mean, with Nagby going and, dropping some of these players, we have cash to spend. It's hard looking at who we have. It's like, yeah, it's not bad. It's a good base. But, like, when the coach comes in, like, how's he going to use these guys? Like, how's he going to use Aliu? How's anybody going to use Aliu? It's just,
I don't know.
Like,
You're gonna need to find some defense without a astute back line because he's. We're spending at least $200,000 on offside. He's offside $200,000 of the time.
Yep.
So,
and Camacho is $70,000 a minute. So
yeah.
Well, and I mean that does bring up a very interesting question as we move forward in the offseason is whoever they bring in, they're probably not going to play that same 3-back system that Nancy did. And then we had a lot of injury issues throughout the entire season, keeping 3 people healthy. So how are we going to keep 4 healthy? So what are we going to do? We're going to have to bring in a DP. We're going to have to bring in some defensive help, which we already needed. And now we're probably going to need it even more.
I think that they're going to bring in a new coach, and a lot of these, I think they'll change up this roster. I mean, some will stay, but it would not surprise me if there was more trading going on. They're probably
Rubalcaba,
doing the best what they can.
I
with
feel
what they
like
have.
is a good get. I think he's a special player. I think he's going to be really good, especially if we have him for like $100,000 or something like that. Like he could absolutely.
I have no issue with the core of this defense. I mean, you mentioned Rubalcaba, Herrera, Amundsen, Zawadzki. I mean, it'd be nice to get Zawadzki back into a more natural position in that defensive center mid role. But I mean, even Chaberko and good Lord, Camacho. I mean, there's a lot of good players there. We just have to keep them healthy, and we need to add some big time talent. That's what we need. Something.
And there's still a chance or some talk about maybe Nancy bringing somebody with him too.
You just shut your mouth.
I don't.
I don't know how much it is to that, but it's not unheard of.
Well, and positionally, the roster breaks down to 3 goalkeepers, 7 defenders, 8 midfielders, and 4 forwards,
I mean, it's not a bad core,
with 8 open
have-
spots.
and then to have probably a decent amount of cash to spend on those open spots. It's enticing for a coach if you're like, hey, we've got this team who's pretty good at its core, and you have a bunch of money to spend.
You can pick like a couple of pieces to fill the holes you need to play the way you want to play, right?
Yeah.
There's some truth to that.
I mean, and clearly this roster is capable of playing multiple positions. That was like Nancy's whole thing, was that he would take people that came from other positions and make them fit where he wanted them to fit, and it worked. So maybe not with every single player, but multiple of these players we know can fit in multiple positions.
Jack and Russell Rowe is a forward only.
Sure. I didn't say every single player. I said multiple.
I still think for what we paid Russell Rowe to be, isn't
that.
he the second leading scorer on our team last year? Like the amount of minutes he played and the amount we paid him is just like so unfair. I know our feelings on him, but man, just statistic and money is like, can you imagine?
How old is he?
Bacon,
Ooh, Russell Rowe?
Jackin'?
Yeah, like 25?
23?
Yeah.
23.
Is he 23 still?
Picard's only 22.
Mm-hmm. So they look
like
way
an
different,
initiative.
though.
Also from Canada, like we were talking about earlier.
French Canadian, yeah.
Oh, not Canada, Kentucky. Got it. Okay.
It's hard to say. Holler.
Yeah. You know, this team is kind of like, it's like an old house with good bones that you'd find on meat.
And the coach would
plate.
live on the house. You find a coach to live on that house.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe
Do you remember
Manchin.
the search
Joe Manchin.
You
could
think
be
his
the coach.
assistant coach lives next to her?
They buried Nazi out back down the road or whatever. Do you remember us talking about the search for top
No,
banana?
that was-
I was thinking
that was
about
Top
that today.
banana. Yeah.
Yeah. When we were looking before Nazi, we were like, search for top banana. It's like, man, we're back to search for top banana.
Okay, so I have been thinking about this, and I forgot to mention it, but this is really the beginning. It's a re-beginning for us guys, because when we started this in earnest, we did not have a good team, and we have spent the first several weeks just kind of going through the emotions of like watching the team, the 2022 team, crash tie by tie out of playoff contention with Caleb Porter. We had no idea that we were going to become. Was it you guys who were talking about the
hot commodity?
Yeah, just very. Just very. The talk of it was hot, wasn't it? Haas who said like the everyone's paying attention to you or something, or your friends or I don't know. It's just we I guess what I'm welcoming.
We got the hot girlfriend.
Yeah, that's something like that. Haas was
don't start with
no, I know, but Haas was saying so.
Can't talk about your ex-girlfriend.
Haas said something like the friends. I don't remember. You have to listen to the last episode. But anyway, I feel like this is an opportunity to get back to our disappointed roots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Like we started this thing to be disappointed and angry, and then we've had all this joy, and so
what the heck?
Yeah, so we'll have to see. Dynastic empires do not grow on trees. So I think that these next years are going to be a shift. And so, man, I'm dying to see what they do here. But the front office thing, I didn't get to mention it because I wasn't here last week. But the whole like back and forth with Nancy's not talking to Celtic, and now he's
now he's their coach today.
Now he is their coach today. It makes it really hard to take the front
Smoke and
office
mirrors, man.
seriously. And so I think we see the villains forming in this character arc, and I'm looking forward to the next chapter. And also it's December, so we're gonna do our word of the year episode very soon. That's always fun for me personally. So it's not 6-7. We're not using dictionary.com this year. We're going to use Oxford.
Don't look it up. Who's looking it up?
Don't look it up. It's Oxford. I don't think they published it yet. I use Oxford. Don't look it up. Anyway, okay.
He looked it up. I can tell by his face.
Let's do a break here. We'll be right back.
A retro-inspired jersey, yeah, that's not bad. A bootleg, yeah, that'll do the job, just for a few washes, probably. Might fit you, might not. But you know what's even better? The real thing. And that's why I started Retro Screamers. Proudly located in Franklinton, Retro Screamers is Ohio's only vintage soccer store. Our store proudly provides a space for die-hard collectors, the general fan community, and those getting into soccer for the very first time. Open most weekends and by appointment during the week, Retro Screamers provides a wide range of jerseys from across the globe, as well as housing unique memorabilia and rare items dating all the way back to the 1960s. More importantly though, the shop is a hub for the local soccer community. A welcoming and inclusive space where people of all backgrounds, identities, and yes, even rival teams can come together to share an appreciation of the greatest sport on earth. If you're interested in checking us out, just visit us online at retroscreamers.com. You can also schedule an appointment to visit the shop there as well. Also, follow us on Instagram at retroscreamers for more updates and availability on all of our new gear. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
All right, we're back. We're back. How long are we off? Till February?
Way too long. Yeah, I'd say we have big things planned, but it's all like, it's not really.
It's in the works.
Yeah.
Just doesn't matter.
Sorry, we'll talk with the babysitter.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the MLS Cup playoffs. Woo! Did you guys
buckle up?
Did you guys talk about
put gas in your car?
You must have talked about Cincy losing. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You did.
It's like the silver lining is just like, I feel a lot better now with the MLS, the way, like having Miami and Vancouver in the finals, where it's just like, yeah, when Cincinnati looks back over the next, like, they're not going to talk crap because they got absolutely handed to at home. Like, that's going to be their focal point. So, like, yeah, we probably aren't good enough with all the injuries and all the things, and our coach is gone. That sucks. But, like, at least we didn't get absolutely embarrassed at home.
So then this weekend, we saw Vancouver, San Diego in the West, and Miami, New York City.
Yeah.
2 beatdowns.
Yeah. I would say, after watching that and a lot of the season, these are probably the 2 best teams in the league, right? Like, on both sides. Like,
yeah,
Philly, all the teams that were over them, like Cincy and Philly, I'm like, they're not good enough. Like,
at their peak, these are the 2 teams that have played at the highest level at any point in this.
Right.
I mean, LAFC had a period, maybe 2, but they've been too vulnerable in the back. But when these 2 teams have played the best, I don't think you saw Vancouver going all the way almost in the 3 Cs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Champions Cup. Yeah.
Yes. Didn't
They beat Monterey away or something too on the way there? Or I
they
can't remember.
did. It was like, maybe it was Tigres.
They
or something
played
like
in
that.
a final like we did.
Yeah.
But they lost fair and square.
I think they had a pooping problem too, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
They did.
I need that now from earlier. We were talking. Magnesium citrate.
Well, maybe you can find a Pachuca, West Virginia to go to.
Yeah. Mexico, Kentucky.
St. Juarez, Kentucky.
Okay.
No, I mean,
You from Mexico?
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about the final. I genuinely think it's going to be. I mean, these 2 teams played well throughout the season, and they're peaking now. I'm kind of.
Vancouver is our best chance at. No one wants Miami.
Correct.
No one wants Miami other than Messi fans and like the few actual Miami fans. So Vancouver is our best hope. Vancouver's our best hope to take them down. I will say I had this in my bracket the whole time, predicted Vancouver, Miami in the final, along with multiple other people in our bracket challenge. Who have
I'm
better
surprised
scores
your
than
arm
me and
can
more
bend
correct
that far.
answers.
But who did I have? I try to find how to go in there, and every time I click the bracket challenge, it says the submissions are now closed. They won't show me what my damn score is.
Oh, that happened last year, right? Or was it 2 years ago or something?
It's
Like we
impossible
couldn't
to
view
find
anything.
your own bracket. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it'll be. I'm really excited to see this game. Vancouver throughout the playoffs has been an extremely fun watch. Even last game when they were missing Tristan Blackman, he's going to be back. Mueller has been great to watch. Sebastian Berhalter, a kid who came up through the Crew youth systems.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with Haas. I don't want to see Miami win. Nobody wants to see Miami win. But I'm looking forward to hopefully 3 goals apiece,
Straight
back and
shootout.
forth,
Should be entertaining, yeah.
which will mean it's going to be 0-0. But
Miami ball is, we have no tactics. We're going to play dirty. We're going to create chaos. And then we're going to create
Flop,
like
cry.
3 like incredible like individual things. Like somebody
Through
dribbling
Messi.
in, perfect pass, perfect cross for like 1 or 2 goals. And that's how you're going to win. And they whine and they complain and then they ground and moaning and
They get in
I
fights.
just can't stand it.
I
They brought
don't
in-
think they've been that bad, especially.
They have
I've watched
been that
every
bad.
Miami game in the playoffs. And
All season.
I don't think they were. I mean, the other thing is, so is this their, because the other through lines for this thing was like Vancouver at the beginning of the season, they were talking about like selling the franchise, right? They were saying like they were going to have, like the Crew was going to happen to them. Was that this year? Where they're like, oh yeah, their owners are probably going to move them and they're trying to go to like Vegas or something. They were talking about all this stuff. And then it was kind of a save Vancouver. And the same thing happened to us when we got saved, got Porter, won. It'd be really nice to see them like, sack up, get saved and take the cup. Like that's an awesome through line. That, and it's the coach's first year, right? And is it the coach's first year for Miami as well?
Yes.
Mascherano?
Mascherano has never coached a proper team before.
Okay. And
Still hasn't.
fair play to him because
Pro
he's stuck with Suarez on the bench starting.
Please,
So, like,
keep
I
it going.
meant to look up
hate
how
that
much-
man on the field.
Well, that's just it. He hasn't been playing. He's been playing the hot hand right now, which is that Silvetti and the guy who had the hat trick last game, who is awesome.
Allende.
I wanted to see how much they actually
Yeah.
make. 'Cause I'm curious. Let's see.
They have
Miami.
so many Argentinians on that team. It's embarrassing. And the Paul, that guy makes me want to go and brawl start a fight. That guy just
I
takes
agree
me
with
off.
that.
And then
Why?
behind him, he got
I like him.
Weingart. He's like a mouth breather on the right back there.
Yeah, he is. He's
then
100% a mouth
Apologies to anybody who breathes out of your mouth. Go
I
ahead.
have been. I've been sleeping on my back, and
Yeah.
he reminds me every time I'm sleeping on my back. I'm like that wine guy.
And then you got Falcon, who thinks he is Marcelo, and
I
he's not.
hate that guy.
Yeah. So I there's so many people on this team I can like list and be like, I do not like him. And I go to Vancouver, it's like, yeah, that guy, I kind of like that guy. He seems like
Berhalter.
Yeah,
Brian White. Like, there's so much to like about Vancouver and so much to hate about Miami.
yes.
yeah. I mean, that Jordi Alba assist with his heel, though. I mean, some of their goals have been disgusting.
Well, that's
They,
the
they
only.
don't have
that's the-
one American on this team starting.
Get rid of them. Not allowed in the MLS.
What about, are there any two teams that are geographically farther apart?
Wild.
I don't think there is. I think you're correct.
Maybe Toronto, San Diego.
No, I think they
Nah.
talked about when they
that'd be
traveled
the only
earlier and they
other one.
played. They played
Orlando,
early this season.
Vancouver. Because they're in Fort
No,
Lauderdale.
Miami-
They're technically
Miami's
in
far-
Fort Lauderdale.
I mean,
Isn't Orlando
maybe
farther
depends on
apart?
how you fly. Like
don't
if you
know.
fly over the Gulf of America, like it might be a little bit easier.
Is it like as the dog flies?
I think it's. As
I
the
don't
cat
know what
flies.
that means. It's just something
They
that came
played
to mind.
in.
As the bear farts?
You know, they played in the Champions Cup and Vancouver beat them 3-1 in Miami.
Okay.
I don't
This-
think Miami's. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, this is one of the only teams in the MLS that I can confidently say has a very good chance to beat Miami.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they've done it.
twice this year.
Okay, I am saying that not knowing that fact.
Sure.
Although it was said 2 seconds before I said my fact. But
and constantly in the game.
In CONCACAF Champions Cup,
oh, no, I mute
they
that.
beat them home and away.
You think I get to listen to a game with 3 kids running around?
Fair.
They did lose at Miami in league play 2-1. So
Okay.
no, this is going to be a good one, I think.
And a real quick follow up on our bracket predictions for our group that we didn't talk about enough to actually get enough people to join, but many people joined from last year. Paco Tacos is in the lead with 755.
Who's that?
Kevin M072 has 680 in second. I am in third with 620. And Dark Matter is in tied for third with me, 620.
I legitimately,
Was that Ian
I
or
legitimately
I am?
thought that someone's name was I am.
Me too. I was like,
And I think we all
And they're
have,
in third. The
we
prediction
all
level
have
is like,
Vancouver winning.
You can't-
So
okay.
I suppose Flordeck is in fourth with 580. I'm clicking through to see who
does
other people
anybody have
predicted to win.
Miami winning it? It'd be hard to swallow if you're like choosing stuff. It's like, ah, man, I really don't want that. So I do have the salaries up. Their goalkeeper makes $100,000 a year.
Yeah, he's
That's
young.
it's
and
Messi's
new.
friend.
Yeah.
It's his babysitter's son.
Man, Ian Frey's on 150. I would love to have Ian Frey on our team.
Babysitter,
He would fit
son.
so well.
Under what coach?
Jim Curtin.
Honestly, any of them. Yeah, Silvetti's has on $500,000. He's their other striker that's starting over Suarez, who's making only 1.5. I mean, I will. The last thing I want to say about Miami is fair play to them, because I feel like when DePaul's out there, Jordy, Messi, they seem like they want to win. Like they play hard,
But
like
they don't play fair.
Hey, man.
I don't think they were that bad. That and Aviela.
Did you see Jordi Alba go down with his wrist injury and hold the game up for like 4 minutes for his team to get in position, to then get up and run and start screaming at everyone, flailing his wrists at his team? Like,
Yeah, he's 36.
They
You get
all
feeble
play
wrists
dirty.
At 36.
They all
It
play
rhymes.
dirty.
It has to be it. It's part of.
they're
being
crybabies. I hate it. I hate watching it. It makes me hate them so much.
Yeah, I mean,
But what about the
funny thing,
Miami
they had the
fans?
team-
What about the
they had
fans?
the-
Do you like watching them?
The true fans.
Go ahead, Mort. Go ahead.
They already had the team they have, and then they brought in DePaul that has like 200 games for Atletico Madrid. It's like an Argentina national team player.
He's only
And I feel-
31.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
they're taking
Bending
pay
the
cuts to
roster
go
rules.
have like a fun little romp with Messi in Miami.
But her emails.
Well, it
Isn't this
just
getting a
kind of
little, like-
it is what it is.
Yeah.
So my
Like,
question,
it just is what it is.
my question is this good for the global brand that is MLS?
Yes.
Yes.
no.
Ooh, I like that.
It absolutely is.
It's going to bring eyes to the match.
Well,
If you care about
What-
viewership.
Eyes
But-
starting
wait, hold on,
with
hold on, hold on.
I'm in
Viewers on
third. That-
what happens if Messi loses, though?
That's the best case scenario.
Is
Lot
it
of
though?
tears.
Because does
is.
that actually like
It
bring
is
coming
more
back
because
people?
you
next
have an
year
actual
already.
you have an actual team versus a guy that said, "Hey, I'm going to take my really good player friends and bring it
I-
into my team, and we're going to
Listen,
kind of play and hang out, and we're going
I
to win
agree with
MLS."
that. My question though is it good for the league? Because I'm not talking about Vancouver fans. I'm talking about Messi fans. And if Messi doesn't win the final,
It's good because
Is
he's
that-
playing
is it
next
good?
year. There's another chance for him to get back to the final next year, and more
Well,
those people can continue to watch.
But that's not what he's saying. He's asking about what happens when he's done, right?
well, and
He's
and-
not done.
But he will be.
Well,
We all
Well, and
die.
whether-
Oz.
I'm just saying him
Wait,
losing this year
what?
is not a negative, is all I'm trying to say.
But what if he does not win one going forward? And then it's
makes me
the so Beckham. I agree as a Crew fan. I and an MLS supporter. I agree with that. But is it what is best for the league? And
Yes.
like, I hope, like, it's when David Beckham came in, he's playing for the Galaxy. He wins 2 cups. That means a lot when it comes to like the legacy of Beckham, what it cost to get him into the league, all the rules that were changed, everything that happened. Him winning 2 cups made it worthwhile. If Messi doesn't win a cup, he's still Lionel Messi. But on the other side of that, what the league has given up and gone through to bring all his friends and all his band of misfits and all the stupid crap that we put up with.
That's my point. Beckham came in, he didn't like, I need all these people around me.
He assimilated much more and pissed off Landon Donovan, which is why I like the man.
Yes.
I like him.
And
so
came in
much.
and won and was classy in doing it and brought the people. This guy was like, I'm going to play, but I need this
But we all
guy.
hated him
I
at
need
the
get-
start.
I need this guy. I need this guy. I need this guy. And you know what? This is probably a son of a friend of mine, and he has to play, and so on. I mean,
Oh,
he
you
brought-
mean like hiring Phil Neville as a coach and then bringing in his son to play on the Miami team? Just saying. Go ahead.
yeah, not as a player. You can do that as a player. If you own the club, you can do whatever you want, right?
Right. I agree. It's not apples to apples.
I mean,
it is completely
Messi
different. But
winning is bad for the league because it continues this narrative of bringing in old, washed-up players.
Yes.
He's not
And
old
having
and
them
washed.
succeed.
mean,
I
he's
know,
old,
but
he's not-
it is like it's the idea of it. Sign these
Busquets.
big names that aren't
Alba.
wanted in these other leagues.
is
anymore.
that not
He's
the
still
Beckham
wanted.
signing? Is that
No,
not the same
exactly,
thing?
exactly.
They're washed up. Okay, he's not
him
washed
winning,
up. Bringing in
him
unwanted.
winning
Oh,
makes
he's
that continue.
I think it's. I
Losing-
think it's. I think
It'll
it's
probably continue anyway.
It's, I,
but
I think you guys are. I understand your argument. I feel like it's too much of a purity test, and we need to have a big tent of fans, and this gets more people watching, despite the league's efforts to keep new fans away with their TV deals behind paywalls. I'm glad to see that go away. The Miami in particular, they did not have a fan base before Messi. They're going to have people
still
who
don't.
remember this run and keep coming to games. You're shaking your head. I think that there are that Messi being here helps the American soccer culture grow, and that's what we need to sustain the league.
Yeah. What I
Well,
don't like about it is the fact that Alba, De Paul, Busquets, Messi, Suarez. How many do you hold up here? That's
You need
five,
both
about
right?
five.
That is for any other team in the league. That's 5 designated players. And just because there's so much money thrown around and these sponsor deal and probably some buddy deals, whatever, I don't know. You can call me a
Conspiracy theorist.
yes.
Well,
call me that.
Gazdag makes
They're
more
breaking
than
the roster
DePaul and Suarez.
well, and when
So-
when Miami wins MLS Cup, Trump is going to rename it the Gulf of Messi and Co.
Messi
I
and
mean,
Co.
dude, I
like that.
Okay, hold on. Completely separate league, but you've got the Saudi Pro League,
yeah. Okay, I want to talk about
And-
in
and-
comparison.
And I hate that.
and you have Ronaldo playing for the biggest. And I know they have a completely different pay structure. And
Oh,
it's,
don't
it's
get me
not
started with Ronaldo.
It's not parity and all that. But when you have a player like Ronaldo that goes to the biggest team over there, and let's just say he doesn't win, is that good for the league? From an outside point of view, I look at it and I have less interest if that player isn't winning
He
the
wasn't winning.
tournament and the trophies. I know he's not, and I still don't care about the Saudi Pro League.
Yep.
But does that translate in the same way to other countries? That, you know what I mean? Like, if he doesn't win, if he doesn't do all the messy things, it's kind of like when he went to PSG. He went to PSG, and that was viewed as a failed
with
experiment.
Neymar and
Yeah. I just it's an interesting thought experiment. I don't want to see him win. I agree with Hawes and probably everybody else who loves the MLS. I hate it. I hate how they bend the rules. I don't mind that they bend the rules to bring Messi in. I mind that they bring everybody else in and find inventive ways to do it, but yet teams such as the Crew are denied ability to pay down players. Just stupid. The inequity in it is ridiculous. But looking at big picture for the league, Messi winning it is much better than Vancouver winning it.
But I think what we're arguing and upset about is them bringing all these people in and yada, 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 yada. But I think that's going to force the league to like add DP slots, add money into the league. Like say, okay, cool. It's the Beckham thing where it's like, hey, if you want to grow, we can grow, get some of these players in, but still have parity. I love the fact that this league has parity where there's like anybody can win at any time.
But that's what it's not, because this is not a well-coached team. They're not winning because
Miami
they're well-coached.
did not win the Shield. They have not won a cup. They haven't won anything in the 6 years.
I would
Leagues Cup.
Every other team that's in the playoffs that has had a good run
You may not have been able to read
are
the
much
inscription.
better constructed
hieroglyphic.
teams. And that's where Miami is the outlier, and I'm happy about. Well, and I shouldn't say that because LAFC kind of the same thing with Bouanga and Son. I mean,
Not even close.
it's not even close.
Messi,
I know.
I would argue that the Beckham thing is not an analog to the Messi thing. Messi is arguably the greatest
It's MLS
player of all
2.0.
time, right?
He
I
doesn't
know.
count
I know.
when we talk about anything. That's my opinion. And I think it would be even better if Ronaldo came and played
if
for
we
like
recorded
the
2
Galaxy.
episodes a week.
He won't step foot in the United States. Period.
I don't know, man. Him and Trump was like kissing each other in the
All right.
Oval Office.
Hey, okay, so let's do our predictions and see what happens. Are you guys ready? All right, let's talk about D's next
I don't know. I thought I
You got to think about that.
I'm already sweating.
Man, I don't even know. Like,
Buckle
up, Buttercup.
My tongue is sweating.
I'm not good at doing things.
You're dumb.
Ben, remember, this is 90 minutes. And we'll take listener predictions too. Why not? Ben, you say 3-4. Okay. Couve hangs Miami in the Louvre, and Fart Estee Lauderdale uses
That's a makeup joke.
an adult diaper to soak them in baby boy tears.
Soak them baby boy tears.
Oh,
Soak them in baby boy tears? Holy crap.
Sounds hot.
On an island.
On an island. All right. 3-4. I like it. A lot of goals. More. You said 3-4.
Why not?
Vancouver. Because anything else is logical.
I do have a 2-1 bot too.
Oh, you do? Okay, we'll get there. We'll get
wild.
there. Trey, you said 3-3. Messi misses a pen, and Vancouver cap off the season with a white explosion.
Okay.
Man, I wish I would have
I was
pre-read
like,
that.
Vancouver cap. That's clever. Oh, there's the seed.
Okay. All right. Hawes, you said 2-4 Vancouver, down with the Gulf of Messi and Co.
Messenko.
I
Messenko.
said, first it's 2-2 tie, and I wish that I were playing, and suddenly I am. And I score the winning goal, and they carry me into the dressing room, and there's Rooney and Beckham, and then Posh Spice walks in, and her clothes fall off instantly, and she doesn't know what's happening, but I've seen everything. And Messi and Co. win the
I've seen it all.
cup 3-2.
But it sounds like a story of like a 6-year-old kid, pervert kid.
Okay,
But
so that is a quote. It's a quote from the show Extras. If you've ever seen
Ricky
Extras.
Gervais.
Ricky Gervais, he meets Patrick Stewart in his trailer because he's an extra. In every episode, he's an extra for like a show. And he goes to Patrick Stewart and he starts pitching him on a show. And Patrick Stewart's like, I want to tell you about a show that I have an idea I have where I have superpowers. And he keeps asking about the superpowers. And he's like, he'll just be like, I'll be riding my bike, and then a police officer comes up, a woman police officer, and her clothes fall off. And I've seen everything. It's too late. She tries to put her clothes back on, but it's too late.
And I'm riding my bike on the lawn.
So like, anyway, if you just look up the scene,
And I've
man,
seen
it's-
everything.
it's-
I've seen it all.
It's so good. And then he like in his fantasy, he starts telling them about how England and Germany are playing in the World Cup final, and he imagines he goes and scores the winning goal. And Posh Spice's clothes fall off. Anyway, okay. So 3-2. I think Messi and Co are going to win. Look up the Patrick Stewart quote. And 2-1 bot. You're on the air.
Yeah, we have one final 2-1 bot. And of course, it's 2-1 to Vancouver. Vancouver Whitecaps would beat Inter Miami 2-1 because snow boots beat pink boots when the lights get bright.
But they're playing in Miami.
Yeah, don't give a damn. Miami will arrive at the MLS Cup final dripping with swagger, pastel suits, sunglasses at night, and enough hair gel to power a small cruise ship. They'll assume the script is there, Messi scores, confetti falls, Netflix calls. But Vancouver won't care. They walk out like a team raised on rain, mountains, and emotional stability. In the 14th minute, Brian White will sneak behind Miami's defense and tap in the opener for all the subtle chaos of seagulls stealing fries. Miami will equalize, of course, probably through a massive free kick that makes the crowd gasp and physics scream. For a moment, the world will tilt their way, but the Whitecaps will stand tall, drenched in grit. In the 78th minute, Ryan Gold will bury the winner, curling, pun, a shot so cold and clinical it make the Miami defenders wish they brought jackets. Vancouver's bench will erupt like they just won the Stanley Cup instead of MLS one. Cool. Score. Vancouver to Miami 1.
Are you taking credit for 2-1 bot's sense of humor in there? Or are you?
No, I was kind of the curling shot. The curling shot, I think, is kind of cute. The nice thing is,
you're like typing in like, please, but also say this joke that I just.
Please be funny.
Also, the
make
moral,
it funny for me because you know me.
Yeah. The moral, Springsteen style, by the way, because I said do the same for this game.
Good, thank you.
You can shine in the spotlight, you can dance in the sun, but the boys from Vancouver keep climbing till the whole damn job is done.
Nice.
Wow. Nice. 2-1 bot. Take a break. It is the off season. Take it
cool
easy,
down,
bro. We know you won. Okay.
This request costs 4 trees.
Yeah, exactly. And it's wrong because they're playing in Miami. Doesn't Miami win 2-1 with 2-1 bot?
No, who we wants to win always win 2-1.
We use 2-1 bot either
both ways. We go both ways.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Can you really own
for the
land,
crew?
though?
Was always
It's
the
all
crew
Earth.
winning 2-1.
I get it. Okay, well, this has been great. Let's see if there's a new Canadian Cup lifter next week, as well as the Oxford Word of the Year. I'm hoping that it's next week. It may be 2 weeks. That's what
Not
we're looking
6,
forward
7.
to. Oh, and I mean,
Yeah,
theoretically,
PS is
they
6-7.
could like. It is. You looked it up.
No, we talked
No, he's
about
making it up.
No, it's 6-7.
Say Siete.
Theoretically, we could. Do we know anything about coach search? Not really.
No,
I haven't.
There has been
Has
nothing.
Issa started one? We have no idea.
Okay.
If past is precedent, is that how we say that?
Do you think
Then
Issa
they haven't
cook-
at all.
Yeah, probably not. But do you think Issa cooks with sandals on? Like
We have one.
Like
we
that.
have a coach that will arrive by summer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dude, how awesome would that be? If he's just like, I don't know.
Issa's filling in.
Gazdag, get out there and coach. Honestly,
Issa's
if
like,
what would
Get
they, what would
Nancy
you
out
do?
now. Just get rid of him, please. Like cut ties, end it, finish
hear-
it, so we can move on completely.
Oh,
That's the one
yeah.
player. That's the one player we can send to. I think he will do really good in Celtics.
I did not fact check this, and I'm really interested to see. But wasn't there some report that came out that after December 1st, it was less of a compensation for the crew if Nazi signed with Celtic?
Correct.
Yes, that's why they
Really?
waited till
So
after
it's December
1st.
1st. So get ready for the news tomorrow.
That's kind of what they were saying.
Well, the Celtic manager said he's coaching their game on Wednesday.
Yes,
Okay.
Well, of course he did.
they're doing
current
so
interim.
bad right now.
O'Neal.
He's won the past, 6?
Oh no.
Yeah, but Mort also posted that thing where it was at Champions League or whatever. Like they're dead last, and the team that's first is the fourth best.
Oh,
That's
they
Europa
did
League.
ended up winning that. They were down 1-0, came
Champions
back and
League.
won
Get
it.
outta here.
So they moved up in the Europa League, and they're still behind the 5th best team in Norway.
I mean,
So there you go.
Bum, bum. Just that team, not the other 4, right?
we'll take them at Tottenham. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Nancy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would take
They'll
them.
take anybody.
Nancy's going to Tartan. Go Crew.
Hey,
Thanks everyone for joining the club. We hope you'll listen next week and every week, even in the off season, to celebrate or commiserate. We'll save you a seat. If you like this podcast, please give us 5 stars and subscribe. You can email us at upper90clubpod@gmail.com. That's upper90clubpod@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at upper90clubpod. Go Crew!
Submerge the bird.
submerge.
Submerge the bird.
Submerge.
Submerge.
Sounds like
However
something
way
the
that
Swe-
sounds.
Something
That's like the
Goldmember
Swedish
would
chef.
say.
I think that's the Swedish chef.
watched that today.
7.5.